YouTube, how we doing? PPS back here. It is the 6th of August, coming at you live for our morning YouTube play of the day. A little bit early for your boy here. It's about 7 a.m. here, Central Time. But we're coming at you. Gotta get two plays out for you. Gonna be pretty busy today, and then when I'm not busy, I'll be watching UFC. So, want to make sure that I get this video out, making sure that we get all of our plays out to you guys. I have quite a bit of MLB that I really liked from this morning already, but we are only going to roll out two spots here for today's action. Recapping, I did not do a play of the day yesterday. Did just pass the prop. Not a great show for your boy here. Overall, it was a pretty ugly day yesterday. But that's why it's baseball, man. 162 games. You just keep coming back and keep going right at it. You guys know what it's like when we're hot. You know what it's like when we're not. And, yesterday was really my first big losing day in a while. So want to make sure we get back to it. But got to go see a comedian last night. We went to go see Joe Gatto. It was pretty funny. Kind of lets you kind of forget about all the sports for a while there. So it was kind of nice. But yeah, last show I had Manoah with Yelich. Yelich got tossed. Manoah got there. Yelich got ejected for arguing balls and strikes, and that guy was an absolute dump, man. That umpire was bad. It was ugly, hard to watch. But I guess he's been a veteran and he's done it for a while. But man, dude, that guy was absolute trash umpiring there. So yeah, not much else I want to say on this guy. And let's just get right into our plays today. And I will start off with our hit parlay thing. Parlay here, Rodon, DJ LeMahieu. And I mean, what more can you say about Carlos Rodon at this point? This man is an absolute tank. Everybody else in the MLB, these top strikeout guys are kind of falling off a little bit. You're starting to see Dylan Cease, only 5 Ks last outing. Time before that, only like 4. It hasn't had that same strikeout stuff. Rodon is getting better as the season is progressing, and I'm very excited to hopefully take down that NL Cy Young Award and that strikeout leaders prop because this man is going fast, right? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go last 5 games. 12 strikeout shutout of the Padres. Next game, 7 Ks against Milwaukee. Third game, the game where his teammate dropped a ball in the outfield, gave up 3 runs. But take that away. He was still in 5 innings, 7 Ks against the Dodgers. 6 innings, 10 Ks against the Diamondbacks. 7 innings, 10 Ks against the Cubs, right? Now he's going into Oakland, which is probably the only better pitching park in the MLB than San Francisco. I love this spot for a fly ball guy, missing a ton of bats here. Just going into a little bit more of the numbers here. We're seeing about a 25% strikeout rate for the Oakland Athletics over the last 15 days. At home, they are not good. They're bottom 5 in every single statistical category. And Rodon is pitching the lights out. On the road this season, I get it. He's a little bit worse, but he's actually got a better strikeout rate on the road this year. Pulled that 30% strikeout rate on the road this year, 35 at home. But when we're seeing him against, for some reason, he's only striking out 26% of lefties at home, and he's striking out 54% of lefties at home, and he's only striking out 26 on the road, which doesn't make any sense. But stuff that obviously will move a little bit more towards our favor. And then DJ LeMahieu. When is the last time? I would love to hear this number here. When is the last time you've seen DJ LeMahieu go 0 for back-to-back games? That is something you do not see ever. Prior to that, 3 or 4 straight multi-hit games facing off against his old teammate. I think that actually leads a little bit more into helping him. He's going to face Jordan Montgomery. New guy, obviously, to that organization. Probably going to be a little bit nervous. Only thing I'm really worried about is walks for him. But against lefties this year, 320 batting average. Ton of singles, obviously a few doubles and a couple homers there. Still batting 281 on the road. On the road versus lefties, he got 302 batting average. And ever since the second half has started, he's batting 333. So just a model of consistency, this guy. And I like the spot against Montgomery, and a guy he's probably facing inner squads a ton. And a guy who knows his stuff pretty well. So love DJ LeMahieu tonight to take care of business as well. And the second one, I'm going to the Phillies first 5 over 4.5. Nationals Phillies here. You got Corbin on the bump. You got Ranger Suarez. I'm not a huge Ranger Suarez guy. I never really have been. But at home, he's much worse. He's got a 4.5 ERA with a 274 batting average allowed. And against righties, he's got a 270 batting average allowed as well with a 412 slugging. I'm kind of worried for him and just the fact that there's going to be a lot of switch hitters in this lineup. You got Victor Robles as a righty up top. Kybert is a switch hitting catcher. You got Lane Thomas in that order as well. Cesar Hernandez is a switch hitter. So it's going to be a lot of righties. I think they could tweak across 1 or 2 runs here. And then Patrick Corbin on the other side on the road this year, 8.5 ERA, 367 batting average allowed in these games. He's terrible against both sides, 339 against lefties, 322 against righties. And since the second half has started, he's got a 13.5 ERA with a 431 batting average allowed and a 630 slugging. So it's just tough to even think that this guy is still a major league pitcher here. And even since all of this moving parts for the National, they're still batting 236 in the last 2 weeks or so. And the Phillies are extremely hot, batting 261 with a 730 OPS. Now you get to face Corbin. I'm very excited for this one. I think this one gets over pretty easily here. I love both spots today, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to get that nice little 2-0 sweep here for tomorrow. So I'm very, very excited. And if you guys have any questions, DM me. If you don't have any, hopefully you're dropping a like on this video, and hopefully you're tailing both these spots and ready to cash in on this one. Need a sweep here to get us to 20-6. It just sounds a lot better, man. We lost our last 2. Obviously, would love to come back with a nice little winner here. So, Carlos Rodon, 7 Ks. DJ LeMahieu hit. Phillies first 5 over 5 or over 4.5. So let's do it, guys. Have a good one. Best of luck on your bets today, and